Can I take you there?
Okay, good morning everyone. Thank you for joining us again here today on Chew on This Travel. This is a new series of adventures that we're doing over the next month to 8 weeks. Today we're here in Singapore in front of the Merlion, actually standing on the Jubilee Bridge, celebrating its 50-year anniversary. We're waiting for sunset. Sunrise. It's first thing in the morning here. As you can see, there's others doing the exact same thing. Apparently it's supposed to be quite an epic view. So we're just waiting for that sun to pop up, surely and shortly. Well, got a little bit of cloud today, so I'm not sure how much of a sunrise is going to be, but we're going to hope for the best. So thanks for joining us.
So the famous hotel over here is the Marina Bay Sands. I think it's about $1,000 a night to stay. We're not staying there. We are staying, however, at the Fullerton Hotel, probably the second best hotel in town. It's very nice, and we are not paying for it. We cashed in a whole bunch of travel points, and we're using travel points for stays for a lot of our trip, and staying in really high-end places and not feeling too guilty about it since it's kind of free. I'll show you more of the hotel later. It's very nice. This is one of the problems being here. All the tourists want you to take their pictures with the Merlion. And we're just going to do Sunday brunch at the Fullerton Hotel, which looks lovely. Where are you taking us?
We're going towards Chinatown, Little India, and an area that is famously known for the street art. There's various walking paths, so we're going to attempt to head in that direction. It's probably about a half-hour walk from our hotel, which we're staying at the Fullerton, which you can see behind me here. It's an amazing hotel. It's not all about Marina Bay, but Marina Bay is lovely. So we're going to head in this direction. Like I said, it's about a half-hour walk. Hopefully we're going to see some of this amazing street art. And what's amazing too for us right now is we are actually here during the Chinese New Year, Year of the Dragon. So Chinatown is definitely a place where there's going to be a lot of action, and who knows what we're going to come across, right? So we're looking forward to this fun adventure today. So join us. Let's go.
The World War II War Memorial. Where are we?
Well, we attempted to come up to the I don't remember what it's called, Mike.
Kampong?
No, not Tampon.
Kampong.
Is it Kampon?
Kampong Market?
Yeah, Kampong Glam and Haji Lane street art.
Okay.
So it's a little labyrinth of all these little small streets that's most famous, known for street art. Or what we could do is just stay silent for a minute and listen to the tour behind us.
Yes.
For free.
Except it'll be in Chinese or something. Malay. It's probably Malay. It's going to be a long trip.
Wait.
Yeah, that's much better.
So here's one of those happy little tourist moments where we're literally standing on the corner over there, asked a local saying, hey, do you know where the mosque is? We know it's somewhere around here. And he's like, you mean the Sultan's Mosque? And we're like, yeah, that's the one. And he's like, oh, well, there's a map right here, literally on the side of the building. We're like, yeah, that's the one. And he's like, yeah, it's right there. So we literally walked down the street, around the corner, and there it is, right in front of us. So we're gonna go check it out. I don't think we'll be able to go into it, certainly not myself. My shoulders and my knees are exposed, nor do I have a shawl with me. Mike might be able to if it's open and he's wanting to. I don't know, let's go check it out and see what it's all about. Let's go. Hello again, here we are as we're walking through Singapore and the various neighborhoods. So this area, as we mentioned before, had a lot of street art that we came to look at. And this is one of the famous landmarks. It's the Sultan's Mosque that you can see behind me in this whole area. It's just quite very vibrant and lively. And unfortunately, you probably can't hear because there's so much noise going on, but there's actually prayer going on right now, and you can hear that in the back. Now, having said that, it's not the call to prayer, but there is a prayer that's going on. Certainly kind of gives you a feeling as if we've walked into a little bit like almost a feeling of Morocco, this whole little district. It's really quite different.
Stinky, stinky fish market. God. So we did make it earlier to Little India, but it's warm here and very chaotic. We started to get way too hot, so we had to take a taxi back to the hotel, relax in the pool for a bit, and we've come back out. We've come to Chinatown, which is a little closer to us, and we're just gonna have a little look around here until it gets too hot again. This is normal, by the way, every day in Singapore, since it's so close to the equator year round. It's 30 plus degrees Celsius and humid every day. There's really no seasons or anything. Just be prepared for the heat. We're coming from a Canadian winter, so we're not used to this at all.
Hey everyone, so here we are in the middle of Chinatown. As you can see, it's bustling, it's crazy busy, but definitely an area to come if you want anything. Unlike Chinatown that we have in Toronto, this really is like an abundance of a market. Of course, it is the new year, so there's lots of celebrations and different things that are focused on that. But there's a lot of items here. I have no idea what they are, and it would be nice to get close to them, but I don't, obviously we're not buying, so I don't want to be interrupting the vendors. But you can certainly see behind me and beside me there's tons of fruit. It's definitely a season, I think, for mandarin oranges right now, which I think is a part of the new year. So anyway, let's just take a walk down. Okay, we stopped at a little cafe just leaving Chinatown, and and we're in a little Vietnamese type cafe, and this is one of the one of the egg coffees that's famous for Vietnam, which Mike drank many times when we were traveling through Vietnam, but I didn't even drink coffee, and I still don't really drink coffee, so I'm going to give this a try for the first time. Oh, that's really strong.
So you can tell it's really good.
Oh my God. No.
So you have to come here and try the egg coffee.
Clearly I'm not a coffee drinker because that is like the strongest coffee flavor ever. Oh my Lord, I'm gonna just try the top. It's like a syrup maybe? Nope, not a coffee drinker, not for me, but you enjoy.
Okay, so at last I got my little cup to go, which I think is the cutest thing because we don't have this in North America. And I've been wondering, do I carry it like this? Or do I put it on my arm and carry it along like this? Or just carry it like we do in North America and ignore the handle and enjoy it like this?
Delicious. But seriously, how cute are these things? This one's actually, I think, like bamboo.
So most countries we go to are not really strong culinary destinations, but Singapore is. And the one thing I wanted to try here the most was Singapore chili crab. So we've come to a place that specializes in it called Holy Crab. So this is the chili crab. It's some bok choy, buns for the sauce, and we're gonna make a big mess. Great.
Definitely. I have no idea how to eat this, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
We do have bibs and gloves.
Yes,
Definitely looks very messy though.
You should probably let me put this on. We'll get dressed up here. So this is called the apron, which I'm assuming is a bib. So let's get this on before everything gets cold.
Chili crab. Not too busy, but we're here really early.
Okay.
Yep, we got the sexy bib on now.
Oh my. There we go.
And there's gloves too.
That's your bib. Do we need the gloves on?
Probably.
Really?
You don't want to touch your eye afterwards. Although I don't think it's like ridiculously hot. There's another dish here called pepper crab that's supposed to be a lot spicier than this. Anyways, we're gonna try it now.
Okay, now what do we do?
Start breaking stuff apart.
Ooh, it's got a bit of bite.
Does it?
Yeah,
Is it good though?
I think so.
You think so?
I only had a tiny little bite. I'm trying to figure out how to get it out. Like, seriously, how do you get this out?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of tools.
Guess I need a little picker. Okay. I can't get it out.
This could take a while, folks.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I think you can probably give up on the chopsticks.
Especially with these gloves on.
Well, what'd you think?
It was very good, but very tricky to get the meat out because I've never done it before, so it was a challenge, but it was delicious.
Yeah, it was very good, but 10 times harder to eat than lobster to get the meat out, and also because you're all covered in this sauce in about 3 seconds. There's no way you'd want to do it without gloves on.
Definitely not.
Big mess, huge mess.
But the flavor was amazing.
Yeah, the flavor was really good.
And the bok choy, I'd love to know what the recipe is because it's something, seems like it's very simple, and I'd love to be able to make it at home.
Yeah.
It was delicious, the bok choy.
Yeah.
So, highly recommend. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
Thumbs up for For holy crab. They say
Holy
you
crab.
haven't been to Singapore if you haven't tried Singaporean chili crab.
Yeah, delicious.